watching City News International with me, Mariaelena Agostini.
The results of the recent European elections here in the UK have shown an increasing sensitivity of the British people towards issues such as the environment. However, this does not apply, it seems, to electric cars, according to a recent research. Hybrids like these, in fact, and the sales of hybrids like these has been decreasing in the last months here in the country.
I believe our political correspondent Mariaelena Agostini has the update.
Yes, well, Tilda, the debate on refugee family reunion has ended a few minutes ago here at the House of Commons. So a little reminder on where we are standing right now. This bill that was backed by these MPs just 1 year ago is now being stalled, and it's at risk of being set and put apart by the government completely. So this is the reason why members of the parliament met today to discuss this bill and to remind the government to show some compassion to the refugee cause and to remind them of the importance of this bill for our society and for human beings. This is all for now. Back to the studio.
What I've noticed since the referendum is a decrease in compassion in this country.
Are you worried about the possibility of a no-deal Brexit?
Yeah.
Voting for a no-deal today?
I think it's unlikely that they will vote for that today, but it's very difficult to tell because the game keeps changing.
Today, thousands of people across the UK will make an attempt to quit smoking. According to the British Art Foundation, every year 750,000 people in the country try to kick this habit on National No Smoking Day. A recent study published by the Yorkshire Cancer Research found that 1 in 10 ex-smokers managed to quit by taking up vaping instead. But the study also shows how tobacco users are suspicious of the potential harm of e-cigarettes.
So we came to King's Cross Station in London to ask people what they think about vaping.
I don't think that vaping is healthier. I think that they are the same. Actually, we have to quit from both of them. From the cigarette and the electronic cigarette.
I used to smoke cigarettes, and so this is cheaper and a little bit better for my health.
It's got to be better than smoking, but I've not been doing it too long, so I feel a bit better for it, but not massively. Not noticed the difference just yet.
Whether it's for roses on Valentine's Day, tulips or primroses, the flower market in Vauxhall remains the largest source of flowers in Britain, with 80% of plants coming from the Netherlands. But Dutch exporters have warned that a no-deal Brexit will leave many flowers stuck at the borders on the 29th of March, causing delays and empty shelves in Britain. The ultimate victim? Mother's Day in the UK, which this year will be on the 31st of March, exactly 2 days after Brexit Day. Mariaelena Agostini, City News. A recent report by the Church of England's Church Urban Fund has shown only around 5% of churches in England provided a night shelter for rough sleepers in 2017. The Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, has called on churches to open their doors as homes for rough sleepers, but religious charities say that the solution is not as straightforward as it sounds.
A lot of churches are simply rural and may not actually have any need to open their doors to people. A lot of churches, they are not built as places to stay. They are built as places of worship, and they don't have anywhere remotely comfortable. They may not have heating, and that is the sort of final aspect, is resources. You need not just a room, but bedding, food, water, adequate hygiene, and volunteers, people to be there.
With Theresa May standing down as leader of the Conservatives on Friday and a new Prime Minister in by July, a new chapter opens in the relationship between America and the UK. According to Dr. Russell Foster from King's College London, Trump's ideas might negatively influence the race for the Conservative leadership.
As for Trump being able to influence other candidates, although he's come out as saying that Boris Johnson would be the best candidate for Prime Minister and that Nigel Farage should be in charge of Brexit negotiations, because Trump is such a divisive character, this actually might hurt Boris Johnson's chances of becoming the next Conservative leader.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching City News International. You can follow us on Twitter, City International News. And I'm Mariaelena Agostini. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.